The cost of your video will come down to two main things: how much filming we need and how much editing we need. This is a good chance though to clear up some myths. A longer video doesn't always mean more filming or more editing, and a shorter video doesn't always mean less filming or less editing. You could have a 2-hour-long podcast or a 2-hour-long blockbuster movie. Same length, two completely different levels of work involved. A 10-second clip made entirely of really cool visuals and effects could take a full week to put together, whereas a 5-minute case study or testimonial might only take a couple of days. With our pricing, we first of all want to make clear that we never charge based on the size of your business or organization or your budget. Our rates are fixed and transparent and would remain the same regardless of who we're quoting for. This gives you the comfort that if you have a budget of £10,000, a £1,000 video doesn't magically become £10,000. This is something we hugely disagree with, and although sadly can be common practice in the creative space. The average amount that a client will spend with us on a single video is £1,700, but our prices start at just £750 plus VAT. Before we send over any quotes, we'll kick things off with a brief chat over the phone, or you can complete our 5-minute project inquiry form, answering a few multi-choice questions and get a personal handmade quote, typically received within the same day. We will always quote with an absolute worst case scenario, so you know that your project couldn't possibly cost any more, providing the brief stays the same and there'll be no nasty surprises along the way. This also means that when everything runs smoothly, the cost will in fact be less than what was quoted. On average, our projects come in at 15% less than we initially quoted. We kindly remind that each agency is different in how they price, how they work, and what they specialize in. We personally don't necessarily compete on price, because a race to the bottom in pricing always means a race to the lowest quality. We will, however, always do our best to accommodate budgets, and if your budget doesn't align with our packages, we're more than happy to recommend smaller teams and freelancers who might be able to produce what you need. Sadly, it's very common for businesses to increase or even multiply their prices when working with the NHS. Our public sector promise ensures we charge fairly for our rates, and our prices don't change no matter who we work for. The most valuable expertise in any video agency is often behind the video, not just what you see on screen. I've been producing digital videos since 2008, and I know our biggest value, along with video production, is our ability to direct a great video that drives results. Whilst a video may only take a few hours to capture all the footage we need, it can still take a huge amount of editing time to perfect. We often get asked why a 90-second reel will take 2 or 3 days of editing, but truthfully it all comes down to the production value. Short videos might take a long time to edit, and longer videos, like interviews for example, might take less time to edit. If an agency is charging you based only on the length of the video, then something might be off. When you work with us, you're supporting a small business. I was once a freelancer who set out with a camera and only had the hopes of making my rent payments each month, and now we're a specialised first-class video agency with a small team of amazing creators. We don't make a huge amount of profit per job, and we value long-term collaboration with our clients over quick money. After all, it doesn't matter how much money you spend on a video if the results aren't there. Quotes are valid for 60 days. For NHS though, we understand that some projects require funding through charity or other means, and this can take a little longer to secure. We can extend our quotes to suit accordingly. It's worth noting that of course quotes are given free of charge, so we're more than happy to put together a range of options and see what might be the best fit. We're always transparent about our costs and happy to explain how any quote is structured.